Jocelyn Louise here. Welcome back to day 3 of Breathe. So today is probably my favourite of all of the tools that I'm going to teach you. Probably my favourite tool that I've learned ever. Alright, so this morning's activity is our cake breath, or blowing out some candles. So it is amazing. It is the simplest, easiest little tool, but it's a brilliant one to have in your toolbox because you can whip it out at any time. So we started using this one when my daughter was having these meltdowns and trying to help her calm down. She would get herself in such a state that she's screaming at me, "I can't breathe," but she can still scream at me. Yay. But this really helped to give her that visual and something to focus on, and something that could help her come back and concentrate on her breathing and slow her breathing down, slow her nervous system down, get out of that fight, flight, freeze mode, get out of that state that she was in and come down enough so that she'd be ready to even have a hug or to even be able to sit down or anything. So it's incredible. We've used this tool so much and we love it. It's brilliant. So I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So can call it cake breathing. I've heard other people call it cake breathing. We just say, let's blow out some candles. So all I do is hold my hand in front of her face, like here-ish, and we're going to blow out some candles. So she needs to do some decent breaths, because sometimes she'll just go and we got to actually blow out those candles. So it's really great because it gets her to take that big breath in. When we want a really big long breath out, and I hold my fingers up until she yeah, okay, that's blown out now. And I get her to do those really long exhales particularly. So the longer exhales is really important as well. We want to aim for exhaling longer than you've inhaled. It just helps calm your nervous system down so much. It's brilliant. It activates that vagus nerve, does all the magic. So it's what's going to help switch your nervous system over. So big breath in, and then we just keep going until all 5 candles are blown out, and then we can do more if we need some more. Oh, there's 2 more. I think we need 2 more breaths or 2 more candles. Oh, these ones didn't blow out. Let's do some more. So you can also make it fun as well, and it's great to practice when they're not in a meltdown or in that state as well. It's great to practice when they are nice and calm too. It's beautiful. So my 2-year-old, he can absolutely do it too, which is lovely, but it was hard to try and get him to take the breath in particularly. Was a bit harder. So that's where we brought in that cake visual too. So okay, pretend you're smelling the cake, whether it's like this, or if you want to go Auslan, our cake is this, so you can smell the cake and then blow out those candles, because that's got you to take that really big deep breath in, because otherwise he was going but he's not getting the inhales. So trying to teach that part as well is really good, to have that other part so you can visualize your cake however you want your cake to look, and then breathe out and blow out all 5 candles. Now sometimes they'll go super fast, and that's okay if you want to make it a game, but I like to get them to really slow down and do this one well. Let's really blow out those candles and make sure they're going to be blown out properly. So that is pretty much it. It's super simple and easy, and it can be also lots of fun, but it's just one of those brilliant tools that teaches them that starting of those taking those deep breaths. So that visual for them just gives them something to really understand of what you mean, because otherwise when I'm trying to tell her to take some deep breaths, she doesn't really get what I mean. Like, it's not a deep breath. And so she's getting herself more escalated when she's doing that. So getting her to slow down and focus in on something, and she can reconnect, or they can reconnect with you as well, which is really important too. And I find it absolutely brilliant. So we can do it at any time. Anytime you're starting to feel a bit, adults can do it too. You don't maybe need to do the actual visualization, but you can blow out some candles if you want. Or again, you can just imagine that you're blowing out a cake in front of you. However you want to do it. Get creative with it. Whatever works for you, that works for us. Just having those 5 fingers, it's a small enough number that they can handle that, because like if you say 10, that seems like a lot, or even 3 to start with is great. So let's do 3 big deep breaths. Let's blow out 3 candles, or 5's just worked beautifully for us. And it's brilliant. I love it. It's such a good, simple, easy tool that you can pull out anywhere. Again, you can do that at the doctor's surgery, at the dentist, wherever you are, in the supermarket. We've needed it in the supermarket a few times, at the playground, wherever. And it's just excellent. So enjoy. Please comment away, let us know how you went, if you've tried it out, what you thought of it, what your kids thought of it, if you've done something like this before, or yeah, share away. This one is just an invaluable tool for us. We've been using it for the last 2 or 3 years, and she's finally got to the stage now where she can just take 5 deep breaths. I'll say to her, because she's yelling at me or she's getting really and you can see that even before she's going into a meltdown, okay, we need to calm down a bit, take 5 deep breaths, and she can actually stop now and go without the candles, without the visualization, whereas before there was no way she could. She would really, really struggle to do any kind of self-regulation in that moment, and even to let me help her co-regulate. So it's been amazing, and it has taught her that skill to bring herself back down as well, which is incredible. And they sometimes remind me too, Mum, I think you need to take some deep breaths. I think you're right, I do. Okay, let's light some candles together, or let's just take some deep breaths together. So there's many other ways of doing deep breathing, and I've got many more that I love to share as well. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked this video and you'd like to see more. I've got many more coming, so I've got 4 more days coming up this week of our beautiful activities in Breathe. I'm really excited to share them with you. I've got a great calming mind meditation coming up, and a family yoga session, and a couple of other really great little things for you as well. So please come and join me for those. And if you would like to come and join us in the private Facebook group as well, please come and find me over there under Jocelyn Louise, and it's called Breathe, 7 days of kid-friendly stress-busting tools. I'd love to see you over there. Thanks so much, everyone. Bye.